that Chimera with his little lightning attack. Just be like, hey, what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Chimera? I'm a warlock. Alright, we've got the Lord General now coming around here. Still no war gear for either commander. I find that shocking, especially in Tier 2. Uh-oh, a Manticore coming in on the Shuriken. Does NomNom see it? He does, but it might be too late. He does get out of there. Only losing one member, but very, very low on health. This Chimera may pick off another member on retreat. Sheffy now able to freely recap this point. But NomNom is reamassing his forces, and he's no fool. He's setting these teams up and going to try to lure them in maybe with these Guardians. That's a pretty clever tactic. This is a dangerous map for Manticores. It's true that the Manticore can reach almost this whole center strip from the base, but the base is pretty easy to reach as well. You can even set up a Bright Lance right here, and these turrets won't shoot it, and it can shell that Manticore quite nicely. These Stormtroopers are in a bit of trouble, but now these Guardians are in trouble as the Manticore rains mighty rockets down from the sky upon them. They're going to have to retreat now. The Bright Lance is also beating a retreat. However, I do think a Bright Lance is faster than a Stormtrooper, so he might have been able to just outrun it and set back up over here and help support this force. We missed an Autarch column in there, and it does seem to have done a little bit of damage to these Guardsman squads, but they have made it back into that Chimera safely. And without the Executioner, this Autarch is not going to be able to do a lot in this scenario. She does leap out to safety. Sheffy's still doing a pretty good job of maintaining map control here. No successful gen bashes have gone up for either player. We do have the sniper rifle for Lord General now. Arguably one of his most powerful war gears, if only for the fact that he is aiming and firing a sniper rifle with one hand. Distortion Field was used on these Guardians, however not entirely unnecessary, as these Stormtroopers immediately pulled back. However, he could not necessarily see that. A flank now from the Chimera and Stormtroopers who are going to hop in this building. And, oh, nope. A good choice not to, as those grenades may have finally gotten to see use. Now, Guardians meleeing a Chimera. That is not one of the best choices I've seen. Oh, grenade spike on the Lord General, who is soloing now, no retinue members. Now, with the Warlock, I believe the Guardian squad gets a little bit of power melee, but not much. Perhaps he was just trying to distract the Chimera for the Bright Lance. Very nice creeping Basilisk barrage there, but fortunately for NomNom, he manages to dodge most of it. However, a Shuriken cannon did go down at some point here, and looks like this Guardian squad is in dire straits with only the Warlock remaining. Running out of there at 150 health. He looks like, yes, he's going to make it. Oh, that sniper rifle. And this Bright Lance has practically no accuracy against this Lord General. And you can see these beams just whiffing left and right. No Executioner on the Autarch yet. It looks like she was just upgraded with her energy shield, although that could have been Distortion Field being activated again. Yes, I think it was, judging by how low NomNom's red is. His Warlock is not joining up with his main force much, mainly being used to capture various points. Now, I don't really agree with that. I am a fan of the commander being a part of the action. If a battle is coming down to army versus army, you want your most powerful army units with your army, right? And the Warlock is certainly quite a powerful unit. There goes that Lord General activating that take aim ability provided by the sniper rifle. Oh, these Guardians are in a lot of trouble. Those Stormtroopers with their hotshot lasers just cooking them. Even leaving a little fire on their feet there. This Chimera with the reinforcement spam for the Guardsmen is very, very tough to deal with, especially as the Guardsmen can immediately repair it if fire should switch to it. However, I think if NomNom had gone with a Wraith Guard back when he purchased the Bright Lance, or perhaps instead of going to Tier 3, that we would see that immediately change. The Wraith Guard would force the Chimera to be on the move constantly and force the Guardsmen to be on the move constantly, or else all would perish under its mighty lightning blasts. This Bright Lance is hanging out over here, however, the Chimera is right here. And it needs to get into that battle. Shuriken just out of range of being able to fire on these Guardsmen. Here comes the Autarch again. Leaping into combat, knocking down a handful of Guardsmen, and then cutting them apart with her sword. This game is quite close so far here. Sheffy is holding on to a very tenuous lead, but NomNom is not going to back down here. Oh man, that sniper shot just right in the back of that Shuriken. It's going to try to set back up, but this Lord General might move out of its firing arc. Oh wow, that damage was huge. And now we have a D cannon up for NomNom. That should provide the necessary area of effect he's been lacking to take care of that nasty, nasty Guardsman Chimera blob. Oh wow, did you see that shot go down on those Stormtroopers? Shredding the squad to bits, killing 2 members. There's a distortion field, but it doesn't look like it's going to capture any of those Guardsmen who have moved away to repair that Chimera. 1-1 on the victory point caps now. However, map control is still heavily blue. This Manticore looks like it's winding up. Once Sheffy gets sight on that D cannon, well, NomNom better be prepared to move it. Middle cap going up now. War gear for the Warlock finally. We have Warp Throw and Witchblade of Kurnos going up. Lord General still just sticking to his sniper rifle. No additional retinue members or armor purchased for him. Fleet of Footing over to this point. I don't know what that was hoping to accomplish. Perhaps he did not realize that Sheffy was just chilling right here. Lord General now taking back the southern point with support from his mighty Morphin Stormtrooper Rangers. The Shuriken is not set up and is a little bit too far back to help in this fight. This cover right here would provide the perfect range. However, he's going to try to cap with the Shuriken while the Guardians sit comfortably behind a shield, out of range even of fighting. Oh, a nice warp throw into the D-cannon blast. That Guardsman squad might go down here. The Commissar is getting out of there. 10 health. Oh my goodness. And the D-cannon executes him on retreat. Meanwhile, the Ogrins roll in and smash up the remaining... Oh, that was the Bright Lance. Oh, that is not a good loss for NomNom. And now this Autarch trying to take on a full Ogrin squad. Oh, that's the Warlock. I apologize. He gets his Destructive Strike off and gets out of there. Good decision making there. This Autarch was trying to cap down here, and it is why I misunderstood that situation there. But she was cooked by the Stormtroopers. These setup teams are advancing perhaps quite a bit too far. And that D-cannon gets stuck on the power node as the creeping Basilisk barrage goes down. And that Shuriken is not making it out of there. Oh no, the D-cannon, however, does. which was the more valuable of the two for NomNom. A Fire Prism now on the way, another very good build choice, I think. That's going to provide some nice knockback on these Ogrins, pretty much making them useless. However, if the Ogrins are able to flank that Fire Prism, they will